ain't try him and it don't hurt me. Fire them. I ain't being mean, but you so mean and Gene.一个飞字不能改，因为的是在有态度，打造了肯定我在错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say whoa whoa，I am the local。Ready for 7，有热辣的状态 is full show， 跟着我走走。长沙人最讲的塑料，普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干本韵味的 top， 就害了当时冇多背，厌恶了这么玩乐队，塑料普通话不收费，错脖子呀土里鬼鬼。
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing. Us reports.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Out to the right wing. Back to James. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now, here is James. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Here's Russell. And he banks in the layup.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Now here's Harden. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Pass to Beasley. Outside Russell. And here's Davis. Tries again. And James finishes it off.
Hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Here's Harden. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Pass to Hachimura. Left side Davis. Back to Russell. Out to Beasley. And there's a 3-second violation. The rosters are pretty much set now, RJ. The trade deadline is passed. What's it feeling like in the locker room, knowing this is your squad the rest of the way?
If you're on a winning team, it's great. You've got your squad. You're gearing up towards the playoffs. And truly, if that's over, it's such a release. And you can just focus in on basketball. For losing teams, honestly, you you start planning your summer vacation, you just start hanging out. You're just kind of hooping, having fun, hopefully.
Here's James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 20. From deep three-point range. Second chance effort. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to James. And slam dunked by James.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. To the wing, right side. James, outside. Oh, stolen by Harden. From deep. And it's Harden again missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Beasley. And here's Davis. Out to James. Three-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Three-pointer, Harden. Harden missing again. Here's Russell. And that's not going to go. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
The Lakers trail. Russell with the ball. James, outside. Outside for Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Harden with a bucket.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. Took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And here are the Sixers now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Harden can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the paint. Out to James. The three from Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got 5 now.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Now here's Davis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Outside Harden. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Second team.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
And that's good as he hits both shots. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. P.J. Tucker.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
James, right side. Over Tucker. James can't get it to go. The Sixers leading. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's James. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Shake Milton.
Left side, Tucker.
That will be 8 seconds.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some, I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in Milwaukee, I called that. Before they kick, for their family, your partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some know that. Decoy and Rusty and Duck Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMT riding full deep. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Wardy, cause I'm ready to mass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change. For the right price, try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need my calling doing enforcements? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy, hot.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells. Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the New York Knicks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
LeBron James.
And the shot goes in.
The assist.
Boy, as a roller, the strength and speed of LeBron, tough cover for anyone.
The three from Harden. Another three for Philadelphia.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
The Lakers with the ball. James Harden missing on the three. Here's Russell. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer, no good. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Embiid off with the layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
It's Davis on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up. And the 76ers with possession. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Screen by James. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
1:49 left from the first quarter of the game. Schroeder outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Bamba. He's off on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Embiid inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Down low. Bamba.
Assisted.
Lays it up and makes it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Walker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Walker's shot is off. Harden looking it over. No one near him. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Harden outside. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A free-flowing
game. The Lakers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Beasley outside. Davis sets a screen. Back to Russell. Ron right side. That one's not going to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. They get it back. Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
For 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
James with it, now defended by Embiid. And it's Davis missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 4. There's Embiid. Good, nice job down low. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From downtown, Harden can't hit.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
The 76ers leading by 4. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside, Here's LeBron.
LeBron James.
His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Harden outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Harden's got 16 points.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
LeBron James on the wing. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell with the 3. Some solid defense from Maxey. On deep. Harden, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Here's the 3. Maxey grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Vanderbilt. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers trail by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt misses. Here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. With the crossover. Here's Harrell. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Davis gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Davis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers.
And certain teams take on the attitude.
My life is perfect. I can't wait, no shame to say, but you're so yearning. It'll keep burning till you cross paths with your purpose. So keep on searching. Super business. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. All the economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. All the fast cash, Venmo me them economics.
I can slow it down if you want me to. I don't know how slow I can get. This bounce feel way too good. Tell Jody to.
I'm in my car, park, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Go knock, knock, knock. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah, blah, blah. They be anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it out is legal, but them D-boys sitting. Set the homies free. Free as a bird, free as a bee, free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. It's that super bounce.
see it, thing if it ain't guap. I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap.
Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Leave me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, eat me. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. Like mine. Helicopter, monster, we pull up. They the artist soul lands.
Season 4 is currently in progress. There are only 2 weeks left.
I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, yeah, best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that back. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Never hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map and rap and heavy up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bitter though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich though. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes, till the day cap. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes, till I get the cash. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack.
Island woman dies while I'm
Come on, man, help out. Get to talking, then I'm gonna get to chin-chin.
Do the 6.
Get to talking, we gon' get to chin-chin. Yeah, last year I told, put that
Come get it, come get it.
Cool, John, I gotta go. We gotta be here, just have some fun there.
Here we go, check it.
I'm just trying to sell some purchases. Hey, yo, right here. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it down, I wanna hear it true. That's why, then I laugh about it. We're running up 100,000, laugh about it. Reputation still valuable, ask about it. If you got a problem about it, and you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business with new G's.
Great game.
what you saying? On skirt about them streets and them prides, like who you playing? I fell out with my about what we had, and we'll take that in your like what you saying, what you saying. Mommy, like what you saying? On skirt about them streets and them prides, like who you playing? I fell out with my about what we had, and we'll take that in your real, but you with it. Got out of caught them a deal.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en. A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo a una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y qué tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda, y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena.
I see you out there doing work.
Listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party. My phone, I'm on that play mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she do the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these try.
They dry, I'm dripping it. They crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding.
Party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
La la la. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah blah blah. They be anyway. Got them up as well. Point the finger. Set the homies free. Free as a bird. Free as a bee. Free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. It's that super bounce.
My boy, fun. I told my boy go fun. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, wait. Whoa, whoa, wait. Wake up. It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my I'm about to I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't with nobody, not even my shadow. I got on A and she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a symbol. The way she do that, she make it look simple. The way she do that, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me everybody. Tell me everybody to this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. Can't trust no. Can't trust these. In love with my money. In love with my. Love with my. Think she might. I know she not. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. Cause she unclean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just. And tell her good. I just walked in my pad. Paparazzi at the fence. I'm out of. And Shotty gon'. And Shotty gon'. I'm out of. And Shotty gon'. Fun. I told my boy go fun. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait. Whoa, whoa, don't wait.
Professional program, tried to get it on with American bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. shot. Let's show them how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your pound up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Let's show them how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. Started out in the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom game. Boom handled the group manager. John Henn, been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this. Let's show them how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this.
Watch me move under pressure like it takes no effort. This feeling forever. If you want it, we can fly. Ship slide. Tell me what's your vibe. Pull to the right. Oh, shawty, she can't wait. She want me for keeping. I might stay for the weekend. Then I'm out. Can't stay long. Please don't hate me now. Can't get attached. That's a problem. You could do it out. Oh. Been down too long, too gone. For now, I'm up, I'm on. I ride this way alone. I'm on, I'm up, I'm gone. Yeah. What it took me to get here was pain, may look different to you, but we share it the same. I ain't sorry, even though I be feeling guilty every time you come near me. But I can't spend time living someone's life that ain't mine, or I'ma lose my mind. Now I need plaques in my wax, money stacks. Don't be mad if I never ever choose to call you back. I've been down too long, too gone. For now, I'm up, I'm on. I ride this way alone. I'm on, I'm up, I'm gone. Living alone, never on the snow. I ain't never felt like this before. What I do is fun. That's a energy pressure, so I keep it on the low. Just come on, don't be great. Yeah.
It's a major move right here, baby. You gotta get with it or get lost. You understand?
Yeah. This young Lord reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia. want all my ladies to report to the dance floor immediately. We gon' go and glide this one, y'all. Yes, Big Reese.
Yeah. Right off the back, man, the boy got dollars. So women frequent like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler, but I ain't gon' sweat you, baby. I'ma let you catch up with your gang. Run faster, don't let them lose you, cause I ain't gon' bless you. Unless you feel a little desperate. Send a text message, girl.
Stop, wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart all in it. And I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Let's dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you. I'll admit it, this just ain't no game, this just ain't words that I'm speeding. If you could see the thoughts that's in my head, I'm tripping, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
F, baby, the key to the ladies. Keys to the Sadies, but please say the baby. Even in the AM, we should be alone. We could get a day in. You like what I'm saying and come around and waiting. We could go inside and stay in. Tell the homeboy you're staying. You've been taken, gone. I'ma turn him. I'm a good move. So hey, shorty, what it is? The Carter who it is. And shorty do it big. The party at my crib. She gon' call it what she feel.
This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
I ain't never the down bottom, you know what I mean? Street line, big love, come on. Me and Lil Lloyd, baby. Long hair, don't care. So what up, Ryan? I see you, baby. Yeah. It's a major move right here, baby. I ain't talking fast, it's just you listening slow, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to hit me in no hurry. Fire there. I ain't being mean, but you so mean and Gene.
Astro, no.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA ball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Harden. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Outside Tucker. Here's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks. And here's Harris outside. And the 76ers another three.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Here's Tucker. The shot comes out. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Harden. To the wing, right side. Maxey, a good look. And that one's long.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Nice shot by Harden.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
That shot off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Three-pointer, Harden. And Tucker pulls it down.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
From outside the arc. And Harden is good for three. Harden's got 9.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has. And his license has no expiration date on it.
A lubricant, young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. Riding high, Chevy Impala. If I make that an inch taller, then I upgrade to a Skywalker. Rap elite, I'm top tier. Kill a game, then drop tears. I'm Scarecrow, I reveal your worst fears. Work hard till they own Star Island, but I won't stop till I own Star Island. Money stack up and it just keep piling. Drop top windshield, Audi 5000. I don't look how I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't look how I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't look how I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't look how I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Taking a look at the 76ers.
And if you check out their upcoming schedule, it's hard to find an opponent that's going to stop this streak. I don't know that anyone's on their level right now.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down, and that's a special. Feeling to have that kind of confidence.
Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Maxey. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Harden, deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Fires for three. And it's Harden again missing.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. The Sixers again can't hit. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot on. Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Out to Harris. Screen by Embiid. Harden, deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee the other way now.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, BA. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Harden with it. Middleton covering. Tucker, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Tucker, no good.
great effort to track down the long rebound.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. Group getting ready for the Bucks. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
.111 left in the first quarter. Carter inside. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
Down low. Blocked again!
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around. His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Now the Bucks with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Carter. Back to Ingles. Now Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crowder. Second chance effort. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Connaughton. And here's Crowder from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Up top, Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Pat Connaughton.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages.
The 76ers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was. This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Embiid.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the inside. Unable to get that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Middleton. Here's Matthews. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Excellent D there from Embiid.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
76ers ball.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Here's Holiday. Joel Embiid with the board. And stolen by Holiday. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Middleton. Fires the three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
It's tipped.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Snatched up. Here's Harris. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Middleton's got 7.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Ingles, no good. The Sixers trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Embiid inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Outside Harden to the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Assist goes to.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Ingles from outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Embiid with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Middleton. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. He takes it in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Tucker. Back to Embiid.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Bucks making a switch here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good for two. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special. Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And no luck that time either.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Pass to Embiid. Tucker with the ball. For the lead. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Carter. Tipped.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.